of sine to the power 7x dx, right? So how can you integrate this? This is a really easy integration, but when I first came up with this question, which was first asked by my friend, and yeah, I was really puzzled with this question. Like I was converting it into the double angle forms, but that video will be separately told. But this one is a rather simple one. I've just used simple u-substitution to solve this. So let's see. Integrate sine to the power 7x. Can you please try it? You can pause the video, and if you got the answer, yeah. So if you got the answer, that's good. And if you don't want to try and you just want to enjoy this video, then keep on watching. Now, let's see. As we can say that sine to the power 7x means sine to the power 4 times sine to the power 3. It's all playing the role of exponentials. So if you look at the bases, they are the same, means the power will be added. Means 4 plus 3 will be 7, means the exponential rule applies to sine to the power 7x will be equal to sine to the power 4x times sine to the power 3x. Next. Now what do we have to do? We have to just simplify this so that we can get into the square form. Because after we get into the square form, we can actually do something. Let's see. Sine to the power sine square x. Like we can have this dot product like this. This can be separated into sine to the power sine squared x whole squared means. Now we can see a pattern that sine square x to the product of whole square times sine square x times sine x. That can be quite of a thing because sine to the power 4x can be written as sine to the power squared whole squared, meaning sine squared x whole squared, which is written in the second line. Now, integrating the actual derived product we get, so we have to integrate this. So I've given you the hint. If you can solve from here, you're a good dude. If you can't, you're a good dude as well, because you want to watch more videos, right? So let's get for it. So let's see. Now the next step, let's see. Sine square x can be written as 1 minus cos square x. So the overall equation will be this, shown in the screen. It's quite in the fourth line. So 1 minus cos square x whole squared times 1 minus cos square x times sine x dx. Now we have to take a pattern. Because there is sine x, and we know that the derivative of cos x is minus sine x. So if we say that the derivative of the cos x is minus sine x, we can use the u substitution method, meaning we can substitute u as cos x and we can integrate very easily because sine x will be cancelled out. Let's see how. This is the way. Let u is equal to cos x. Now differentiate the cos x term, we get du is equal to minus sine x dx, right? And therefore dx is equal to du by minus sine x. So the final substitution will be integration of 1 minus u squared whole squared times 1 minus u squared, because cos x is u. Before that I have cos square x. Now I have just represented it into the u term, so I can say in this term. So 1 minus u squared whole squared times 1 minus u squared times sine x times du by minus sine x. So sine x cancels out and it will be remaining minus 1 du. Means 1 minus u squared whole squared times 1 minus u squared times minus 1 du. Now let's see, how can we integrate this term? So it's really easy. Now let's see. 1 minus u squared whole squared can be written as a minus b whole squared. Let's see, if I substitute a as 1 and b as u squared, I can definitely do that. So there's the term. So what's the term saying? It's saying that if A I compared it to as 1 and B as u squared, I can simply write it as this term. 1 a squared, which is 1 minus 2u squared plus u to the power 4th times 1 minus u squared du. So expanding and multiplying it and cancelling out everything, and just get a simple value which is represented in line number 6th. So that's it. Use the basic concept of integration. Integrate this simply. That's 3u squared plus 3u to the power 4th minus u to the power 6th. And just multiply it with the minus term. You'll get the whole term. And plus the constant means if you just resolve that again, so you'll get a kind of a good integration of sine to the power 7x. So that's it. And yeah, it is also called as sine to the power 7x is antiderivative. If you find the antiderivative as well, it's the same thing. And yeah, so you'll get the plus constant term because you don't have any definite integrals. And yeah, have a good day.